Last weekend on The X Factor, the competition was explosive.
It was Night of the Living Dead.
I absolutely adore you. You totally won me over.
You're not a real rocker. Don't know what you're talking about.
Shut up, you two.
And another dream was shattered.
The act that will be leaving the competition tonight, Rachel.
This week, it's Movie Week. And as the finalists hit the red carpet, the pressure is really on.
It's amazing. This is what I want to do for the whole of my life. And this is the dream.
The 8 remaining acts battling for your vote. Louis and the last of the groups, John and Edward.
Simon said he would leave the country if John and Edward win the competition. Don't forget to send a postcard, Simon.
It's time
Tonight's going to be a big night, and some of these songs are really tough.
to face
Are the other 3 judges scared of me? Yes. And rightly so.
the music.
If you think you've seen it all, you haven't. You're in for a treat tonight.
Next, the only group left in the competition, Sweet pay a visit to their mentor, the man with the looks of Brad Pitt, the body of Arnie, and the mind of Liza Minnelli, Mr. Louis Walsh.
It's the act that everybody is talking about. They're putting the fun factor into X Factor. It's John and Edward.
I felt like I was rocking to that song.
Out of tune.
They're energetic, entertaining. John and Edward.
Bet last week we got to show a different side to us because everyone thought we just like these pop singers that always sing pop songs. We totally rocked it out, and everyone comes up to us and goes, "God, guys, you like rock."
It was Night of the Living Dead.
It would feel weird if we said something nice to us because I'm like, where did that go from? This week we had so much fun. We went to a movie premiere. Everyone's going crazy. It's Twin Mania. I never imagined being on a red carpet in our life. Hey guys, I don't know who any of you guys are. People have started to call us Jedward. It's cool because like Brangelina. I think some people write Jedward because it's shorter to write instead of having to go John and Edward. We had to think John Fields, only a J's in there.
I think that John and Edward should enjoy their success. They get a bit of flack, but these guys should enjoy it.
These boys are stars. The morning after the premiere, it was only John and Edward in all the newspapers.
They're not entertaining the nation. Even the Prime Minister said they can't sing.
So Gordon Brown and Simon Cowell have something in common. Neither of them know what the public want. So this week is Movie Week, and I've picked the ultimate movie song, Ghostbusters.
When we were little, we always wanted to be Ghostbusters, but we weren't brave enough.
I'm afraid of no ghosts, but I'm starting to get afraid of John and Edward.
While we're singing, we have to focus on our dance routine and we have to stay in character, and I don't think we'll be able to do it all at the same time.
Okay, you guys aren't focusing at all.
Their heads are just somewhere else all the time.
The truth is, it can't last much longer because it is a singing competition. They haven't sung a single song in tune yet.
Simon is terrified, and I'm loving every minute of it.
If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! If there's something weird
constructive to say it's a singing competition. You either talk or you rap. So I'm wondering what you will release if you win the competition. I love watching you guys perform, but I can't imagine listening to you on the radio.
I can.
I think, do you know what? You bring fun to this show, whether people like it or whether people don't. It's fun to watch. It is. And the kids, you know, kids from like 3 to about 10 absolutely adore you. So good on you for getting up there.
Look, guys, I think we've established over the past few weeks that you can't sing. But this was actually a good song for you. Because actually, you did choose the right song for them, Louis, because based on some of the horrors we've seen before, this was sort of good. In a very childish, average age of 1.5 enjoying things, I thought it was actually more entertaining than some of the kind of the karaoke stuff I saw before, so well done.
Guys, all I know is everywhere I go, people are talking about Jedward. And you know, you're two guys, every week you come out smiling and happy. I haven't had one problem with you. And the world is full of doom and gloom, and these boys are having fun. That's what this show is all about, fun.
Well, I love the fact that Louis is using you as an antidote to the recession, which is wonderful. And you've got tonight as close as I think you're going to get from a compliment from Mr. Simon Cowell. How about that?
It's so cool that we come out here and normally it's like, oh, I would hate you. But like, there's good comments, Simon. Thumbs up. Thanks. Like, we really appreciate it. And you know, this would be possible without Brian Freeman and our creative team and everyone who helps with it.
Guys, I just want to find out from you guys, because you come out here and you get like booed, and Simon gives you a hard time, the judges give you a hard time. How do you feel every week? Every week you just keep coming back for more.
You just go for it. Like, we're young, just have fun, just go on stage. Like, it's a once in a lifetime opportunity, just do it.
And each week you say to me at the end of the Sunday show, you go, I can't believe we're still here. Do you honestly think, do you think you can get to the final? Do you think you can win this?
And the thing you never know is that all this week there's been so much hype, like Jedward to win and everything. We just want people to know that, like, I know there's all this massive hype about us. We want people to know that we still need their support and like, because we're not safe. You know what I mean? We're grateful for all their support, because only for them we wouldn't be here.
Okay, guys, thanks. 0901 61 601 107. Don't call Ghostbusters. Call that number if you want to see John and Edward doing their thing on this stage next week. Wait till lines open at the end of the show. Here's John, here's Edward. Together they are John and Edward.
I can't believe we did Ghostbusters on the X Factor. Whoa, Edda, where's Edda gone? Edda, come on. Yeah, distracted as normal.
To be fair to the boys, I mean, look, they are what they are. They probably are better rapping than singing. I can't see it.
You have 24 hours and counting before another act will leave the competition. Your votes decide who survives the fight on and who's going to be heading home. They are relying on you.
Change your mind like a girl changes clothes.
Yeah, you PMS like a bitch. I would know.
And you always think, always speak cryptically. I should know that you're no good for me. 'Cause you're hot and you're cold, yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down, you're wrong when it's right, black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make up. You don't really wanna stay, no, but you don't really wanna go. Oh, 'cause you're hot and you're cold, yes and you're no, you're in right. You change your mind like a girl changes clothes. 'Cause you're hot and you're cold, yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down, you're wrong when it's right, it's black and it's white, we fight, we break up, we kiss, we make love. You don't really wanna stay, no, but you don't really wanna go, oh, 'cause you're hot and you're cold, yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and you're down.
Cheryl and the boys, Lloyd and Joe. Danny and the girls, Stacey and Lucy. Simon and the over 25s, Ollie, Jamie and Daniel. And finally Louis and the one remaining group, John and Edward. All right, judges, contestants, it's time for the result. In no particular order, the first act returning to sing next week is... Joe. Ollie. Stacey. Lloyd. Daniel. Jamie. Congratulations, Jamie. Congratulations, Simon. So, Luce, John and Edward, all right. The battle lines are drawn. It's Lucy against John and Edward in the final showdown. One of them will stay in the competition. One of them will be going home. We'll see you after the break. Don't miss it. Welcome back to the X Factor. The result before the break, we found out that Lucy is going to be taking on John and Edward in the final showdown. Only one of them can survive. Before we hear from them, quick chat with the judges. Simon, firstly, I suppose it's important to point out how important this sing-off is, right?
Look, to be fair, and it's going to be difficult, but I promise we'll do it, is that we will forget the past and we'll make the decision based on who gives the best performance tonight, right?
Danny, going to come to you next. Big shot with Lucy there.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't pick a name before. It's always a shock. She really did one of the best performances last night.
So what did you say to her? What kind of advice did you give her just now?
Just sing like she knows how to sing.
Yeah. And Louis, what have the boys got to do tonight, Louis?
They just have to go out and have fun. You know, just fun. They're doing rock, DJ.
All right, Louis, judgment day for your act. Please, if you would, introduce them.
Next up, two boys living their dream, singing rock, DJ, John and Edward.
John and Edward.
Me with the floor show, kicking with your torso. Boys getting high and the girls even more so.
masses, music for your masses. Give no head, no backstage passes. How a proper giggle, I'll be quite polite. But when I rock the mic, right. If you got no love, then you're with the wrong man. It's time to move your body. If you can't get a girl, but your best friend can. It's time to move your body. I don't wanna be sleazy. Baby, just tease me. Got no family plan. Houston, do you hear me? Ground control, can you feel me? Need permission to let. I don't wanna rock, DJ, but you're making me feel so nice. When's it gonna stop, DJ? 'Cause you're keeping me up all night.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, John and Edward. Both acts have done literally everything they can. They sang songs they believe would keep them in the competition. Only one of them can return to sing it again next week. One of them will be going home. Tonight, as always, that decision in the hands of Louis, Danny, Cheryl and Simon. I'm going to ask each of them who they want to send home tonight. And judges, as always, I need a decision. Louis, coming to you first, please. Name of the act you're sending home tonight.
I thought, Lucy, you were absolutely incredible, and there's no way you should have been in the bottom two, girl. No way. I thought you were absolutely incredible. I love your sing-off song. But Lucy, I do mentor the boys, so I have to save them and have to send you home.
Thank you, Louis. Danny, coming to you next. Name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
I'm sending home tonight is John and Edward.
One apiece. Thank you very much. Okay. Cheryl, going to come to you next. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
I just want to say before I say my decision that over the past few weeks I've really come to love you two guys. You're really lovely young lads and I've loved getting to know you. But tonight I'm going to send John and Edward home.
Okay, here's the situation. Simon, if you go with John and Edward, I've got 2 votes already, they're going home. If you elect to send Lucy home, then we go to deadlock and refer to the public vote. So, Simon, the name of the act you're sending home tonight.
Well, tricky one. I'm not surprised, by the way, first of all, that both of you are in the bottom two. Having said that, I don't think either of you can win. I don't. I think, Lucy, my problem has been with you is that I believe there's a ceiling. And with John and Edward, you know, we've had some horrific performances. Having said that, who would I rather see again? I'd probably rather see the boys. I would.
So, Simon, name of the act you're sending home tonight, please. Make a decision.
I got a lot of stick last week for taking it down to the public vote.
I need an answer, Simon.
Do it again.
Simon, I need an answer.
I'm going to let the public decide.
Okay, 2 votes each, which means it is deadlock. The judges have failed to reach a majority verdict, which means they've lost the power to decide. I'm now going to refer to the earlier public vote. The act that received the fewest votes will be going home tonight, and I have that information here, all right? Okay? Okay, Lucy, John and Edward, this is it. The act that received the fewest votes from the public and who will be leaving the competition tonight is... Lucy. Boys, congratulations. Survived another week, well done. Please go and join the other contestants. Thank you so much.
This was sort of good.
It's time for the results. Joe.
It was the most dramatic result so far.
The name of the act you're sending home tonight.
I'm going to let the public decide.
Lucy.
And the shockwaves are still being felt.
What a shocker. The twins survived by the skin of the teeth.
A disgrace.
The biggest shocks of the series so far. He worked out.
Should Simon have gone to deadlock?
Joke.
And with the pressure greater than ever, tonight it's Queen Night. 7 acts remain. Fighting for your vote, Louis, and the last of the groups, John and Edward.
I don't care what people say. John and Edward deserve to be here, and they've every chance of winning.
It's time
Things haven't been going my way, but that's all about to change.
to face
My boys are under pressure this week. I know that, but they'll pull out all the stops tonight.
the music.
Not the best week I've had in my life. But it's showtime.
Live from London, it's the X Factor Queen Night with your host, Dermot O'Leary.
Hey, welcome back to the X Factor. There's an incredible atmosphere here on Queen Night. And if you want to shout yourself hoarse as the finalists perform, get yourself down to the X Factor tour. Kicks off next year. All the ticket details, itv.com/X Factor. Time now, though, for the only group left in the competition. So we go to their mentor, and I keep a safe distance back from Judge Dredd, Louis Walsh.
Okay, everybody, it's the act that you all want to see, and I want you all to vote for them. It's John and Edward.
This was sort of good.
That's what this show is all about.
It's Lucy against John and Edward in the final showdown. Leaving tonight is Lucy.
You're in the bottom 2, and you just have to remind everyone why you're in the competition, why they voted up to you that point. We're just going to get ourselves ready for the worst, because if this is our last performance, we're just going to go out there and give it our all.
Simon, name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
I'm going to let the public decide.
I probably had more criticism for this decision than anything I've ever done before. But there's something about these two. The fact that they've just kept on and on and on, they've won me over a little bit. And last week, I said it on the night, I quite liked it.
The act that received the fewest votes is Lucy.
I just didn't know what to feel. I didn't know if I was supposed to be happy about getting through. I didn't know I was just like, you just have mixed emotions.
People need to remember that John and Edward got more votes than Lucy, and that's why they're still in the competition. This week, I've given John and Edward the toughest song yet, and it's going to be all about the singing.
Oh God, it's Queen!
Hey boys.
It's Queen Week, so we met Queen, the band, not the Queen.
Build it down, splits a family in 2.
You have something. You really do have something. People love them or hate them. That's always a good sign. You know, if people are indifferent, then forget it, you know. But if some people love you, some people hate you, you've got something going for you.
I feel under more pressure than Louis. For the first time ever, I'm going to be sitting there praying that they're fantastic.
We're so close to going home. We can't just be defeated. We have to come out this week and just do better than ever before.
The public kept John and Edward in last week, and I hope this week they do the same.
John and Edward.
Pressure, push it down on me, press it down on you. No man has fought under pressure. That burns a building down, splits a family in 2, puts people on streets. All right, stop, collaborate and listen. I spat with a brown and went. pressure on people, people on the streets. Dance, whoever speaker that booms, I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom, deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a fan. Love it or leave it, you better gain weight. You better hit bulls out, the king don't play. If there was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while my DJ performs. Pressure, 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 pressure. Now that the party is jumping, with the bass kicked in and the bass drum trumping. Quick to the point, no faking. Cooking that seeds like a pound of bacon. Burning them, if you ain't quick and nimble, I'll go crazy when I hear a cymbal and a hi-hat and a souped up tempo. I'm on a roll, it's time to go solo. Pressure, push it down on me, pressing down on you, no manners for. Under pressure, that burns a building down, splits a family in two, puts people on streets. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby. Ice, ice, baby.
Let me ask you, Louis, for the rule book.
Yeah.
Where does Vanilla Ice fit in with Queen Week? Apart from the 4 lines that are mashed up from the song,
It
where
is
does
a
that
Queen
fit?
song, though, Danny. It is a Queen
No, that
song,
was-
and
no,
they
that-
were great.
that
Come
had
on,
a
admit it.
sound.
They were great. They were great.
Okay, so
They were
there's
great.
Louis' rules and everyone else's rules. I'm sorry, some of that rapping was even out of time.
It was great, but great.
You know what? I am so happy to hear them chanting Jedward for once. There's no booze, they're all going mad for you, and it's lovely to hear. I think over the past few weeks, you come out here, you put on a hard exterior, and we kind of forget that actually you're 17-year-old lads with an opportunity, and you're running with it, and good for you, and you're entertaining, and I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, look, guys, I think I'm sort of understanding this a little bit more now. I can't judge you in the real world anymore. I have to judge you in Jedward land, wherever that planet exists. So if I kind of take myself there, I would say that was your best performance today. And you know what? I have to say this. There's no point me getting angry or serious about this. If people like you, they like you. And I want to say this as well, guys. You conducted yourself very well in this competition because you haven't whined. You just got on with it.
Absolutely. Boys, this was your best performance. It was the most authentic performance. You looked like pop stars. And when the idiot jumped up from the audience, it didn't even faze you guys. And kids love you. They identified you. But I want everybody to please lift the phone and vote for Jedward. I need the vote.
Almost a compliment from Simon. What do you make of that?
I think that we just came out this week, and I know it was Queen. We just wanted to make it more authentic and do something that's never been done before. You know, where everyone comes out and sing it. We just wanted to do something different.
And you didn't really think you were going to meet the Queen this week, did you?
I know, it's so cool meeting Brian and Roger. Like, they were so cool. Like, they just talked to us for ages, and they were really, really nice guys.
And guys, great composure as well, because I know we had an idiot on the stage with a big pineapple on his head, a lot of your older brother, but you guys kept it together, so good for you. Thank you so much. All right. 0901 61 61. Don't go anywhere yet. 105. That's the number you need if you want to keep John and Edward in the competition. Keep your fingers on hold till lines open at the end of the show. For now, he is John, he is Edward. Together they are John and Edward.
Someone wastes their whole night with a pineapple in the audience and goes, oh my god, I'm so going for this. Like, guys, is that the best you can do?
It's just some idiot who wanted publicity. Unfortunately, he's got it.
They were amazing.
have your work out for you. That is it. One act. There's just 24 hours left in the competition, and your votes will decide who that is.
Easy come, easy go, little high, little low. Any way the wind blows doesn't really matter to me, I see a little silhouette to other man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning, very, very frightening me.
Okay, judges, contestants, this is it. It's time for the results. In no particular order, the first act singing again next week is... Joe. Daniel. Stacey. Ollie. John and Edward. Okay, guys.
Tonight, the contestants sing the greatest hits of Wham and George Michael. With the final fast approaching, just 6 acts remain, battling for your vote. And Louis and the last of the groups, John and Edward.
We might be Louis' last group, but tonight we're not going to let him down.
This is when the competition gets really interesting.
It's time!
I've still got 2 acts left, and I'm planning for it to stay that way.
To face!
I think the other judges are scared because they know I've got a real good contender.
The music!
6 acts left, only one's going to win, and I really want it to be one of my acts now.
Welcome back to the X Factor. Hope you're well. We've got it all going on tonight, both here and online. We can get anything you like off your chest by just joining in the chat live as it happens. itv.com/X Factor. Time now, though, for the only group left in the competition, and a man who, according to the rule book, Chapter 4, Subsection 19, Paragraph 2, must be referred to as Mr. Louis Walsh. Mr. Louis Walsh.
Okay, yeah, everybody's talking about, everybody's waiting for, the boys are back in town. It's John and Edward.
They were great. Come on,
It's Hayden and Anthony.
John and Edward.
Last week was amazing. The buzz and everything was like unbelievable.
When the idiot jumped up from the audience, it didn't even faze you guys.
It was really weird. No one was booing us. We were just like, whoa, finally. This week we got to go to Dublin and see all our family and our friends. It felt so great to be back on our home turf. We got to go back to our house. It was so great to see our mom and dad.
John and myself are very proud of the boys, and we're absolutely delighted that they've been doing, so well.
It's great to see you.
The best thing for us was seeing our granddad because we haven't seen him in so long. He means so much to us.
John and Edward are my grandsons, and I'm very proud.
Before we won the X Factor, we were in school and we were doing our last year of our exams.
I always knew they were going to be big just from sitting beside them in class, and they'd be practicing their autographs. I'd be like, stop writing in my books.
And then after that, we went to our running club.
Wow, you can do better than that! Come on, let's go faster!
It wasn't like our running club, it was like another family because we spent so much time doing running when we were back in Ireland. When you go home, you kind of think about how far you've come. Last time we left, we were like no one, and now everyone knows who we are. They gave us like loads of spirit and pride when they said, we're so proud of you, go do it for us. And then we're just kind of going, yeah, let's do this.
This week, I've given John and Edward their toughest song yet.
John and Edward have a lot thrown at them this week, a lot of choreography. What I need from them is intense focus.
I've got a feeling Louis is doing too much with them at the moment, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to pull this off this week.
John and Edward practice more than anybody else, and I know tonight they're going to be fantastic.
Call me good, call me bad, call me anything you want to, baby. But I know that you're sad.
tonight was the singing was in tune and the rapping was out of time. So I don't know what's happening now. I'm just totally confused.
Did you like it?
It was fun and it was, you know.
Young kids. This is what young kids like.
You'd know.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Because I'm working with two. I'm working with two.
You've been on, out of all the contestants, you two have been on the biggest and toughest roller coaster out of everybody, and no matter what happens from here on in, you should be really proud of yourself for coming this far.
I don't think it was George and Andrew. It was Andrew and Andrew. But look, guys, you know, perfect song choice. I do think, however, Louis is giving you too much to do. It's like he's turned you into his version of Action Men Dolls. Where you're just
Simon Day
every week giving them this crazy, crazy choreography.
You know why? Because they can do it. They live it. These boys are living it. They never stop rehearsing. Listen, boys, everywhere I go this week, of young girls shouting, Edward, Jedward, Jedward. These boys are connecting with the young people, and I'm having the best time of my life working with you. However, I need people to vote. I want people to vote at home.
What I would say is that I do actually think, because you did have a quite hard time, including for me at the beginning, you have converted a lot of people, guys. Because, and I think you've done that because you are just relentless. I mean, you are like this unstoppable machine at the moment. I've never seen anything like it.
Is Louis proved right? Because 7 weeks in, they're still here.
Yeah, no, the public are right. The public, young girls love these two boys, and this show would not be the same without them. We'd have no fun.
Guys, I want to ask you, I mean, do you enjoy the big choreography and the running around and jumping around? You look like you do.
I think Louis knows exactly what songs to pick for us. He always picks something that's just totally different, something that's never been done before, and we love doing what he gives us, and we just have a great time with it. Choose life, have loads of fun. That's why we like wore these t-shirts, so it's really cool.
Yep. 0901 61 61 103 is the number to call if you want to vote for John and Edward to see them performing live right here next week. Lines open at the end of the show. For now, here's John, here's Edward. Together they are the Indeed, whether it is John and Edward.
I felt like I was back in the 80s. I had all these clothes on. I was just like,
Nothing you can say about these guys anymore. Like I said, they're just unstoppable.
Guys, check out the style. Look at his bikini bow. Look at our tops.
Yeah, they're making me feel young again, these kids.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, our finalists. Big night tonight, getting closer and closer, and we know that George Michael is watching at home. Let us know what you think, George. But that is Simon, very briefly, what do you want to say?
To George allowing us to do the songs, absolute superstar, great songwriter as well, thank you.
Tonight, one more act must leave the competition. And Louis and the last of the groups, John and Edward. Tonight, 6 will become 5.
Cheryl and the boys, Lloyd and Joe. Danny and the one remaining girl, Stacey. Simon and the owners, Daniel and Ollie. And finally Louis and the one remaining group, John and Edward. All right, judges, contestants, time to face the results. In no particular order, the first act singing again next week is... Stacey. Joe. Daniel. Lloyd. Congratulations, Cheryl. Congratulations, Lloyd. Boys, come down and join me if you would. Louis, John and Edward, Ollie and Simon. Okay, guys. Well, been here before. What song have you picked for us tonight to survive in the competition?
And we picked to sing No Matter What by Boys On because they're a great Irish band and we've got all the records.
Thank you. Ollie, buddy, obviously a big shock for you. How you feeling, mate?
I'm fine, I just have to get back and perform and a bit gutted, but, you know.
What are you singing?
Wonderful Tonight by Eric Clapton.
Great stuff. Best of luck to both of you. After the break, John and Edward are going to be taking on Ollie in the final showdown. One of them will survive, one of them will be going home. Don't miss it. See you then. Okay, welcome back to the X Factor result. Before the break, we found out that John and Edward will be taking on Ollie in the final showdown. Only one of them can survive. Louis, shocked to see John and Edward here?
Yeah, well, you know, Dermot, it's getting tough now. The 6 good acts. Somebody has to go every week. I am shocked, Jeff.
What have they got to do tonight?
They've just got to come out and be themselves. Everybody loves them. There's some very rude people behind me doing them.
Simon,
kids love them.
Want to come very briefly to you. Your face said it all. You look so shocked.
You know what? You can't ever take anything for granted. You know, you think you're safe, you're not. Like I've just said to him, you've now got to prove why it's right for you to stay in the competition. You just got to take it on the chin.
All right. Louis, coming to you first. So, please introduce your act.
Dermot, 2 boys singing their hearts out for survival. It's John and Edward.
Edward.
No matter what they tell us, no matter what they do, no matter what they teach us, what we believe is true. No matter what they call us, however they attack, no matter where they take us, we'll find our own way back. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know I love forever. I know no matter what, no matter who they follow, no matter where they lead, no matter how they judge us, I'll be everyone you need. No matter if the sun will shine or if the skies are blue, no matter what the ending, my life began with you. I can't deny what I believe. I can't be what I'm not. I know this love's forever. That's all that matters now, no matter what.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your support for John and Edward. All right. Both acts have done everything they can. They sang songs they believe would keep them in the competition. Only one of them can return to sing it again next week. One of them will be going home. Tonight, for the final time, that decision in the hands of Louis, Danny, Cheryl and Simon. I'm going to ask each of them who they want to send home tonight, and judges, I need a decision. Simon, coming to you first, please. Name of the act you're sending home tonight.
Boys, if you do go tonight, I'm actually going to miss you. I am. But obviously, I'm going to stick, for the right reasons, with my artists. I'm sending home John and Edward.
Thank you. Cheryl, coming to you next. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Boys, I've really loved you over the past few weeks. I really honestly have. And big kisses. I'm sad too if you go. But the act I'm going to have to send home tonight is going to be John and Edward.
Okay, Louis. Going to you next.
I can't believe Ollie's in the bottom two. I just can't believe that at all. And Lloyd is still here. It's unbelievable. But anyway, I'm sticking with my act. I'm sticking with my act, and I'm saving John and Edward. I'll send Ollie home.
Okay. Danny, down to you this week. So here's the situation. You go with John and Edward, then they're going home. If you opt to send Ollie home, then we go to deadlock. So, the name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
Is it a singing competition that we're voting on here? That's my question. Because I need to know the answer to make a decision. Yes, singing competition.
Danny, who are you asking?
I'm just saying, is it a singing competition?
Okay, Danny, you're the judge. You need to give me an answer. The name of the act you're sending home tonight, please.
Okay, I'm going to have to judge it how I've judged it the whole time, and again, we will miss you guys. But on the premise that it's a singing competition, I will have to send home John and Edward. So.
Congratulations, Ollie. Join the other contestant. Thanks a million. Ladies and gentlemen, they have put up with so much and they've come back fighting every single week. Stop your booing, start your cheering. John and Edward, come on. Boys, we're going to have a chat in just a second. Firstly, let's take a look at you from that first audition.
Where do you see yourselves in 15 years from now?
Well, I see myself being older. I don't care who you are.
Two of the most irritating people we've had out here in a long time.
I think you've got something. I'm saying yes.
I'm hearing what you said.
You're going through.
Just to go through is just amazing. Ain't nothing but a heartache.
You're through to life.
Control, can you feel? I don't wanna rock.
He entertained everybody.
I didn't like it, but I wanted to watch it again.
It's hard not to like the kids. They're really sweet.
You fast becoming my guilty pleasure.
This is what the music business is all about.
Twin mania.
This was actually sort of good.
Watching them achieve their dream is absolutely wonderful.
If you're gonna do it right, do it with me.
Guys, I want to come to you straight away. No one has polarised opinion and no one has created so many headlines as you guys. How has the experience been for you?
I find it kind of crazy, but, you know, Ollie deserves to go through. You know, he shouldn't be in the bottom two. So I hope Stacey and Ollie go all the way.
And how's the experience been for you?
I know it's been like the greatest experience of my life. Like, we're here every single weekend on live television and just having the greatest time of our life.
You enjoyed it?
It's like deadly. It's like so cool. It's probably the coolest place to be in the world.
Hey guys, Louis, these guys have got a lot of potential, haven't they? What's next for them?
I've had the best time working with these. I feel young again. I want to thank everybody for voting for them. We've had an amazing time. And I'm so glad I put them through. And thanks to all the other judges for helping me.
All right, one more time. Let's say it for John and Edward. Wow, there we go.
Last weekend, John and Edward's dream came crashing down.
I'm sending home John and Edward.
It's going to be John and Edward.
Oh, I have to send home John and Edward.
I'm actually going to miss you.
Now, the competition is more serious than ever.
This is it. You have been voting for 24 hours for the winner of this year's X Factor. Lines are closed, and it's time to face the final result. we are about to discover who has won the X Factor 2009. The nation has been voting. I'm about to reveal who has won the X Factor 2009. 200,000 people have applied, and after months of fierce competition, this is it. Good luck to everyone. The winner of the X Factor 2009 is... Joe. Been an incredible series. Thanks to everyone who auditioned, and most importantly, all of you at home for watching and supporting the acts. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great Christmas. God bless. Good night.
Could you be the next winner of the X Factor? If you're in a group or you're a solo singer aged 16 or over and you think you've got what it takes, apply now at itv.com/X Factor or send a stamped addressed envelope to the X Factor, PO Box 110, London W1A 1WU, or call the contestant hotline on 0901 8811 222. Calls cost 25 pence per minute plus 9 pence connection charge from a BT landline and should last no longer than 2 minutes. Calls from other networks may be higher and from mobiles will be considerably more. Entrants must be aged 16 or over. For full terms and conditions, please visit itv.com/terms.
What a night. That has to be one of the biggest finals ever. Good luck to Joe. What a year 2010 is going to be for him. Here next, what a year it's been for Susan Boyle. This time last Christmas, no one knew her name. Now, the whole world knows Subo. Her incredible story is next.